Hello, welcome to another circle of culture on pod. So today our topic of discussion is why women are living with their boyfriends. So let's get it started. Welcome back. Why women are living with their boyfriends. That is the topic of our discussion for today. You see, we are living in an age where everything is going zigzag. We are living in a generation where almost everything seems to be going the opposite side. There was a time when it was an omen, like an abomination, or just something like a sin for a woman to live with her boyfriend. But nowadays it is a badge of honor. In short, most women prefer living with their boyfriends than living with their fellow females. I don't know where or how this sordid idea came from, but majority of women living in the town nowadays are living with their boyfriends. I do understand that sometimes it may be to save cost or for protection, but the way our women are handling nowadays is totally absurd. Almost all those ladies, they are living with their boyfriends. They can't do that in their hometown or in their village. Most of them migrated from the rural area to the urban. But the only thing they are able to focus on is to live with their boyfriends. You see, when you are living with your boyfriend, there is no guarantee that that person, that guy, is the right man for you. Simply because you are living with a guy, or simply because a guy happens to be your boyfriend, that is not a synonym. That is not a guarantee of love. That is not a guarantee that he will get married to you. A lot of women still don't understand that. A lot of women still don't understand that it is not a guarantee that your boyfriend have to be your husband. So you living with a man, spending almost half of your youth with him, that is not a guarantee that he is going to marry you. Spending 2 years, 3 years, 4 years or above living with a man that is not yet your husband, that is like being a concubine. Because there is no guarantee that that guy is going to marry you tomorrow. You are performing a wifely duty to him, but you are not legally married. You are doing almost everything that a woman would do to the husband, but you are not yet married. It's just to be blunt, you are sleeping with him, you are performing all kinds of wifely duties, but that guy is not yet your husband. So what happens if he decides to leave you tomorrow? You rush to social media to broadcast that you have spent so and so amount of years with this guy, he broke up with you only to marry someone else. Why wouldn't he? Living with your boyfriend is not a sign of responsibility. It's not a sign of being responsible. Being responsible goes beyond living with your boyfriend. You can live alone or you can live with your friends, have a boyfriend and still maintain a healthy relationship. Maintain a stable relationship. This generation of ours, whereby it is now a fashion style, a trend for women to live with their boyfriend in order for the society to recognize them as having swag, that is bullshit. I am not of the opinion that a woman should live with a boyfriend before marriage. Courtship does not necessarily mean that you guys are going to get married. Just because you are studying and you fall in love with that guy, that doesn't mean that you should live with him. When heartbreak happens, then everyone becomes so deeply saddened and then start killing each other. just because of mutual stupidity. So I just want to make this video short. I don't want to rant too much. For all the young ladies out there, whether you're a liberal or conservative, no matter what you are, it does not really matter. For you to live with a man who is not yet your husband is not a sign that you are responsible. It's not a sign of maturity. It is not a sign that you are intelligent. In short, in reverse, it is a sign that you are ignorant of yourself. The concept of marriage is sacred. That a man or a woman will leave their parents and live together. But when someone is just your boyfriend or your girlfriend, the concept or the notion of living with that person when you're not legally married is insane. I am not saying that your girlfriend or your boyfriend can't visit you during the weekend. Sure, they can. He can, she can. But what I'm saying is that if it goes beyond visiting, if it becomes that you guys are living together, it is no longer responsible. I don't see the reason why a girl should pack in and live with the boyfriend. If you guys travel together, if you guys left your country and then went to a different country together, I might consider that at first you guys might live together, but after things settle down, she will find her own place to live, you find your own place to live. If you are engaged with someone and you are 100% sure that this is the person you are going to spend the rest of your life with, sure, go ahead. Live with him or her. But the problem is that when the kids start living with a guy, they both become comfortable. They are no longer in a rush. They are no longer making effort to move on with their marriage life. And the girl will not also have the opportunity to find someone who will value her or her future husband. The man, the same to the man as well. So while you guys are living together, enjoying the benefit of husband and wife, but not legally married, you guys are deceiving yourselves if by tomorrow you guys end up not being together. That means that they might have spent 3 years, 4 years, 5 years and above living together with someone who you truly know that you're not going to marry her and she's not going to marry you, simply because you guys want to satisfy your whatever. Show your friends that, oh, you're living with your guy. Or show your other friends that, oh, you're living with your girl. That is not a sequanum. That is not the right. It is not something that you should do simply because others are doing it. So ladies and gentlemen, for all you ladies out there, I believe you understand what I mean. Living with your boyfriend is not a badge of honor. But living with your husband is. Living with a guy you call your boyfriend is not a guarantee that he's going to marry you. Spending your youth performing a wifely duty when you're not married is stupidity. I know that many of you will disagree with me, but that is your opinion and this is mine. But when it comes to the issue of what is responsible, what is acceptable, what is the right thing to do, I know that I'm right. Your parents wouldn't allow you, wouldn't permit you to move in with a guy who you're not married to. That is why a majority of this stupidity only goes on in the city. So please, in order for you not to regret later, in order not for you to to bounce to the social media and start crying for years or for months that you will spend your youth living with this guy, serving him, but he refused to marry you. Learn to respect yourself. Show your man that you are responsible. If he's really in need to live with you, let him go and marry you legally. And then you guys can spend your time together. Who cares? But as long as you are not yet married and you're performing a wifely duty, that is stupidity. You may agree with me. So please, if you agree with me or if you disagree with me, drop in your comments. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon as well so that you get notification whenever I post a new video. Today is just a short video for us to talk about why women are living together with their boyfriend, or why they shouldn't live together with their boyfriends. So please comment below, click the like icon as well, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys again. I know we are living in a pandemic season. This year is highly unprecedented. A lot of shit has happened. But please, I beseech everyone, try to be safe. Keep your family safe as well. And I hope and I pray to see you guys again.